Have you ever wondered if love is truly enough to bridge the gap between two completely different worlds? We often hear that love conquers all. But in the real world, all includes family, status, and the crushing weight of society. Meet Emily. She was 20 years old, with eyes as blue as the morning sky and hair that looked like spun gold. She lived in a small village where everyone knew everyone's name. Her life was simple, her family was poor, but their small cottage was filled with more laughter than most mansions. But Emily had a secret. She was a dreamer. She spent her afternoons reading books by the river, imagining a life beyond the village borders. Little did she know, her life was about to change at the local market. It was a Tuesday. The sun was warm and the market was buzzing. That's when she saw him. John. John wasn't from the village. He dressed differently. His clothes were fine, his posture confident. He came from a family whose name was etched in gold back in the city. They owned lands, businesses, and more wealth than the entire village combined. Their eyes met over a simple wooden stall. John was fascinated by Emily's natural grace. He didn't see a poor girl. He saw a soul that was more vibrant than anyone he had ever met in the high society circles of the city. For weeks, John kept coming back. Not for the market, but for Emily. They started walking in the fields, talking for hours. Emily, back in the city, everything feels fake. People talk about money and power, but here, with you, I feel like I can finally breathe. And I've always wanted to see the city, John. I want to see the lights you talk about. But I'm just a village girl. They shared their hopes. Emily spoke of her desire to help her family. John spoke of his pressure to be the perfect heir. They felt a connection so deep that it didn't matter what they had in their pockets. They were falling in love. But reality has a way of crashing in. John's parents soon found out about the village girl. To them, she was a threat to their reputation. "You are a son of this house, John. You cannot throw away our legacy for a girl who has nothing to offer but her name." John tried to fight. He told them money wasn't important, but his parents gave him an ultimatum. "Marry someone from our status or you will have nothing. We will not support you." Emily knew. She felt the weight of John's sadness. One evening, by the river where they first talked, she made a heartbreaking decision. "Maybe they're right, John. I don't want to be the reason you lose your family. I love you too much to make your life difficult." "No, Emily. My life is difficult without you. I will find a way. Just wait for me." John had to leave for the city to prove himself. He worked day and night, not using his father's money, but building his own path. They stayed connected through letters. Those letters were their lifeline. "Dear John, my father fell sick this winter. It's been hard, but I remember your words. I keep working in the fields, dreaming of the day we see the city lights together." John didn't just read the letters. He sent help. He sent medicine and food, secretly making sure Emily's family was okay. He was becoming a man of his own, driven by the purest fuel, love. Years passed. John returned to the village, not as a rich man's son, but as a self-made man. He walked up to Emily's door and knocked. When she opened it, time stood still. "I told you I'd find a way. I don't need my parents' approval anymore. I need you. Will you come with me?" They moved to the city. It wasn't easy. They lived in a small apartment at first, far from the luxury John was born into. But they were happy. They built a life, brick by brick, based on respect and hard work. Emily and John grew old together. They never forgot the village, and they never forgot the struggle. They taught their children that status is temporary, but character and love are eternal. Their story reminds us that true love isn't about finding someone with the same bank balance. It's about finding someone who is willing to walk through the fire with you, because at the end of the day, the only wealth you take with you is the love you gave and received. Thank you for watching. If this story touched your heart, Please hit the like button and subscribe for more stories of the human heart. Until next time.